Yo, what's the word? What's the word? It's the Journey Show, man. Yo, I'm reacting to the Jim Jones and Cam situation that just got nasty out of nowhere. Not out of nowhere because this shit been going on for a little minute now. But um, honestly, I'm tired of hearing it. I'm tired of seeing like my heroes in this shit like kind of bash each other and fry each other up and throw each other under the bus. You know what I'm saying? Just for views and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like honestly, the Dipset and the whole diplomat thing, that shit was honorable. That shit was honorable coming up. Like those was one of the powerhouses, the staples in this shit. As far as group wise, it was Locks, G Unit, Dipset, Mob Deep. This is like these are like the best groups of Wu Tang, the best groups of all time. And anytime you see them have tension and they just air it out like that and just basically just kill the whole like our childhoods, like they killing shit, like they killing the aura of everything. um I don't like it, man. I'm tired. It's like they got like shout out to Justin LeBoy, man. Love the show, love the show, man. um but some of the questions, I don't think Justin LeBoy was the right person to interview Jim at this time. You feel me? Or he is the right person, but the questions is wasn't it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like you asking the same questions all the time to Jim. Like, yo, you and Cam still like how many times we gonna hear that, bro? Like, and then it's like you forcing Jim to like really show his cards and shit. I don't like that. I don't like that. You feel me? And it's just like that young nigga, that the YN that he just want to gas the old heads to just like act a fool, like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Jim. I don't want to call Jim an old head, but you know what I'm saying? Like just gassing the elders, and the elders is still trying to, you know what I mean, be relevant with the young boys, and he's still trying to be relevant with them, so he's kind of feeding into it, and they're just that's just a troll trap, bro. That's just a trap. Like, you know how many times? Come on, I be around all my young niggas, and they'll gas some shit up and be like, "Yo, so just so you know what I mean? The two parties could start going at each other. There'll be an instigator. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, Jim, you supposed to know, bro. You from the era, bro. Instigators, that instigating shit, bro. We don't jack that. You feel me? And he basically instigated you into this situation with Kim. You know what I mean? Like, but you know what? Nowadays, that's what sells. I'm starting to see like, yo, this shit is a pattern. Yo, they think like the algorithm thinks of some shit that this beef shit is what is gonna sell. Is what gonna get the views. I'm starting to see that. I think they're following the Kendrick and Drake formula. That's what they doing. They starting tension. They don't care how they look in the situation. Look, Kendrick took Drake to the max, called him a pedophile. Excuse me, he called him a PDF file, and that was wild. You feel me? But they both made a killing off of that. I bet they both, you know what I'm saying, possibly made the most money they made. Well, I know definitely Kendrick did, and I don't like this new formula where we gotta destroy each other to get views. Like that shit even I didn't like that shit with Drake and Kendrick either. Like that they really have to smoke each other for this to go down, like for them to get some attention to it or to sell some to make money. Like this is where we going. This is what we're at now. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear instead of asking Jim. Jim does so much. They got so much new shit going on, and y'all asking about all the old shit. I can't stand that. You know what I'm saying? Jim got a new album coming out, new movie coming out, got new artists he works with. There's always a new venture he's in. You know what I'm saying? And y'all choose to talk about the old bullshit all the time. Then y'all make each other look crazy. Like, come on, Jim just brought out Future and Lil Baby to Harlem. They was doing a video with Jewels. And like, come on, they doing new shit every day. You have to be talking about all the old shit. Like, stop it. Yo, Jim, you gotta stop getting dragged into these situations, bro. You gotta go back to that old Jim where it's like you couldn't even talk a certain way to Jim. You feel me? He's checking your shit. You feel me? I guess I mean there was a like a negative to that too because people wanted to find out more about him, and I guess this is the era we're in now. That you got to be a little bit transparent in situations. If you're transparent in a situation, your shit going up. You know what I'm saying? They want to be a hear about all the drama, all the fucking all the bullshit that's going on, and that's what sells, like that drama shit, which is sad. Like I don't want to be entertained by negative shit all the time. I want where's the positive shit? Where's the moves? Like, you know what I'm saying? These guys is making $1 million deals. Cam is making he just changed the game in broadcasting again. You know what I'm saying? Took it to sports or just basically made another like respectable platform, closing $1 million deals. Jim is always doing something. My man was just was in a fashion runway for like, yo, ask the questions, the new questions. Stop with this old shit, yo. I hate when young niggas be trying to put niggas in young niggas be trying to put the old niggas in that old glory. Like, you feel me? They never respect the new shit that they be on. They really don't. They don't even be knowing. They don't even be seeing the new wave. They just be. That shit is annoying, bro. I hate when young niggas try to do when they be doing that. They be just overlooking all the new shit and just want to make you sound like a old head. Yo, when you used to do like they be trying to play niggas on the low. I'm telling you. Shout out to Justin LeBoy, yo. Justin LeBoy is that guy, man. But I think he's a little bit too young and a little bit out of touch to really be um doing this interview with Jim. He just sound like another young nigga that he just like got the questions that most popular questions or whatever by all the dodo heads, by all the bozos asking the same questions. Like just the like not where's the real fan? Where's the real one that they you know what I'm saying? They want to hear the progress. And we know what's going on. We just want to hear some better questions. Y'all be dragging them into these situations where they drag each other. It should be nasty. And then what y'all gonna make up? Well, it's like it's just getting too repetitive at this time. Like, come on now. And like I said, nothing against Justin LeBoy. Justin LeBoy, his actually this is a good episode. He did not all the questions were bad. Some questions were actually good. I like the question when he asked about Chrissy, like what makes her, you know what I'm saying? The relationship questions and stuff like that. He had a other couple other good questions, and even when he touches back, pause on like his old accolades or whatever, like where he was the first person to do this first. I like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I like to just elaborate on like his thought process and shit like that. Not taking it back to like the Cam and Jim shit. Like That's crazy. Even Cam said it himself, yo, that shit happened, ended over like '07, like '09, and y'all still be on that. Y'all still be on that. It's annoying, honestly. He was in a movie. Wasn't he? Wasn't he acting it? Wasn't he acting that one time? My son be at the brunches. This guy had a whole nother life, and y'all still be talking about that. Like they're creating whole other paths, and y'all be bringing it back to the same shit. I I I'll be tired if I'm connected to one person my whole life, and niggas is asking me questions, the same question about somebody every like. Come on, I'm doing other shit. That shit is old. Talk about the new shit. That's pretty much that's pretty much everything I gotta say for the situation. I just I just don't want the young niggas to play around with like, you know what I'm saying, the OGs, the big homies of the shit, and make them look whack. Feel me? And then that makes me, because I'm the generation under them, that makes me look whack because those are my guys. You feel me? So the young niggas are troll like that. You know what I'm saying? They'll troll my heroes just so they could get to they could get to us because we're they big homies. You feel me? So don't get trapped, bro. Don't get trapped. Y'all too official, too elite for that. And y'all know what it is. Y'all just doing it for the clicks, but it just what I was saying before is like, yo, y'all gotta set the structure again. Y'all gotta set the structure for how everything's going. Just like how Cam basically set the structure with Elliot Wilson. Like, yo, shit is changing. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, y'all niggas ain't gonna be talking crazy to me or like, like y'all better put some respect on my name and this shit. And and yeah. And honestly, Cam and Jim, they gotta give each other credit too. They gotta give each other more credit, honestly, because they have not. Keep it a stack. Cam was going through a lot of issues. He was going through this situation with his mom. I heard him talking about that before, and people was getting on him. Well, fuck all that. He was just basically out the game dealing with something, of course, that he had to deal with. Like, I don't give a fuck when anybody says fuck everything when it come down to mama love. You know what I'm saying? But during that time, I mean, you still had a business, and during that time, I felt like Jim Jones was literally kept the business going. He kept the whole dipshit shit running. You feel me? It was Jim. It was Jim. He was the forefront, and he was including Jewels as much as he can. You feel me? He even was. You even see Jim with Freak from time to time, Freaky Zeke. You know what I'm saying? Putting out music, constantly putting out music. Them even saying that he even got better at in the latter stage of the career. You feel me? Still repping Dipset, creating new brands, branching off of Dipset to extend it. You know what I'm saying? Like Jim was doing his thing. Cam, no matter what, Cam pop back out, he's still Cam. You feel me? So Cam is. I felt like in that situation, it was like, yo, how Cam was like when Cam was Rico and he was talking to Ace when after Ace got shot. And he's like, yo, people get shot every day, B type shit. I feel like that's what happened in that situation. And look, Jim was the Rico in that situation. You feel me? And that's how Cam basically kind of explained it before when I think he kind of put light on that situation. And and on the other side, yeah, and then Cam always does his thing, you feel me? Anytime you seen Cam was staying relevant. He was going on Hot 97, doing Hot 97 freestyles. Cam always be on doing skits and shit on social media. He been was going viral doing skits when he used to be with Juju, and you know what I'm saying? He was always active, but he was active on his timing. You feel me? Sometimes, like as a boss, like sometimes you got to take your mental breaks and you gotta just pop out on your own time and fuck with everybody. You ain't on people time, and you know what I'm saying? Jim is one that he's always trying to stay active. He's Mr. Active, you feel me? So and then look, then they put the business to you know, Cam is always gonna pop out for the business, you feel me? So even with the verses, Cam popped out. You feel me? You got to give Cam credit for popping out. Then you got to give Jim Jones popping credit for basically kind of holding down the performance. You feel me? He's actually performing his songs, trying to be active on stage, doing what he got to do. You know what I'm saying? Being a fashion staple. Them both being a fashion staple. Like yeah, they got to give each other credit and fuck the bullshit. They carried each other as brothers do. You know what I'm saying? Like I never understand that. Like if if I got a business, right, and my brother is supporting my business, that shit will make me happy. That shit will that shit'll get me lit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'd be like, yo, my bro's bigging up my business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if he benefits from it, I'm benefiting too because of, you know what I'm saying? Him basically promoting my shit and making my shit money. Feel me? Driving that traffic towards my brand. And I feel like they don't really appreciate some of the shit that they be doing for each other. It's like it's got so personal where they it's like I don't know. And then again, I don't know because this shit could be a publicity stunt. They don't give a fuck if the dirty laundry's already out in the air. They already aired it out. They might as well air it out again just for the fucking the new generation and the clicks. And I basically see that's what it is. But again, I really don't appreciate that this is where it's come to. This is where it's become. I'm trying to not say pause. You know I'm not trying to say. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to them, man. They still doing their thing. They still elite. I just feel like if y'all wanna like, you know what I'm saying, do the shit together anymore, like at least have a little bit more respect for each other and for the the dipset for the aura. You feel me? Like let the aura live on. Stop trying to destroy this shit. Turn show.